Well, this is our last day in Siem Reap. I just want to give you an overview of
Okay, forget it.
how the city is looking, and well, it's quite, as you may guess, it's a third world country. The popular public transport mean is tuk-tuk. The price is between $1 to $2 per ride. Sometimes if you go some further distance, you may need to pay a little bit extra money, and if you want to go out of the town, probably up to $10-20. What I suggest is, I strongly advise you to negotiate the price with the driver before you board on that, to avoid any misunderstanding. I can show you the map, and just make sure you understand what he says and you are on the same agreement. Well, from Siem Reap to Phnom Penh, there are different means of transportation. You can go either by airplane or you can go by bus. Today we are going to take bus to Phnom Penh. Continuing our route towards the bus station. Again, an overview of Siem Reap town. Most people drive a motorbike in here. It's quite cheap to run. Petrol is less than $1 per liter. So, and you have 3 liters, you can easily drive the car in the city for 1 to 3 days. If you go out of the town, maybe up to 2 days. There are many Chinese here, as the tourists and the businessmen, as shopkeepers, restaurant owners. In terms of safety, I haven't encountered anything in particular as of now. Touch the wood. However, you need to pay attention. I mean, you need to be careful. The hotels are quite reasonably cheap, depending on where you stay and how far you are from downtown or touristic area. The price varies. Here you can eat between $1 to $10 per person. So if you are eating in touristic areas, you have to pay more money. If you are eating in the restaurants that public people eat, normal people, local people eat, it's going to be much cheaper. In terms of buying souvenirs, well, if you don't need anything, please don't buy, because they are charging you up to 10 times they are charging normal people. Well, I'm in Siem Reap Intercity bus terminal. Here, as you can see, the buses are not as you're seeing in other countries. There are 2 models of buses. These big buses, they call them locally luxury buses, and these are small buses. I strongly suggest, if you are going to travel from Siem Reap to Sihanoukville or to Phnom Penh, get one of these big buses. The best way to buy the bus tickets are to buy it from travel agencies inside the city, because once you are here, you come here, they're asking you for higher prices. We bought a ticket from Siem Reap to Phnom Penh from a travel agency, $9 per person, whereas if you want to get it from here, they will ask for $10 to $12, sometimes $13. Usually if a tuk-tuk brings you here, they get a commission, so they will ask for more prices, such as $13 or more. And I think this is going to be my last shooting from Siem Reap, and I'll update you on my next video as soon as we arrive to Phnom Penh. One more thing I had to add in here is buses for long distances are in 2 types. One are like ordinary buses that they have seats, and the other types is like this bus, As you can see, they are like beds. So I strongly suggest for long journeys, such as traveling from Siem Reap to Phnom Penh, which is a 6 to 7 hours journey. I strongly suggest you to use the buses with the seats, with the seat, bed seats. They're like just beds, so you can have a rest and more comfortable journey rather than sitting around. And I strongly advise you to avoid small minibuses or minivans. They're terrible.